tonight. And then hopefully you guys feel the same also. All right, so today we're still continuing with the chapter 10, I believe. Okay. Let me allow me to share the material that we're talking about tonight. Yes, it's chapter 10. And hopefully you guys can see. Okay, this should be good enough, huh? All right, so let's have the role play, guys. This role plays, I'm going to need some volunteers, okay? So this chapter was talking about conversation between John and James looking for an apartment before they start their school year. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, let me assign the dialects for you guys. All right, I see Dian. Dian, you are doing John's dialect number 1, 2, 3, okay? And then Miss Lily's doing James number 1 and 2. Mr. Ilman is doing John 4, 5, 6. Mr. Amin's doing James 3 and 4. Jennifer is doing John 7 and 8. JJ is doing James number 5 and 6. And I have 5 more available, guys. Let's give a little bit time for the rest of the class to get in, okay, guys? And then get themselves ready before we start with the conversation. Okay, any question, just type in the box. Okay, this chapter is really easy compared to the previous one, including the grammars. So pretty easy, guys. So it's gonna take only a couple meetings, okay? But if you have any question, just type it in, okay? Let's see, we'll wait like 7:07, okay? And then nobody else raising hands, then we'll start this role plays, guys. Okay, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots available for you guys. Say Lydia, huh? Lydia, I'll have you do James number 7, 8, and 9. 4 more, guys. After the role plays, we'll do the comprehension test. So pay attention to the dialogues that's happening between John and James. Try to understand what's going on there. So that way it's gonna be easier for you guys to answer the comprehension test. If we have enough time, we'll do the discussion. Okay. On the dialogues here, you guys see the words with the underline. Those are the words that's actually like mispronounced mispronounce. So pay attention to those words. So you can improve yourself. Okay. Like here we have an apartment. Okay. Apartment. All right. Then I have here on the James number 3, I have living on a very tight. Oke, tight itu ketat, oke, seperti itu kira-kira. Jadi budgetnya itu diperketat, anggarannya ya. And then I have this liking, to your liking, liking, right? And then we have here is let's see, campus. I plan to stay on campus. Okay, and then will also be reserved. Ed, okay, there's a passive. And then my mom is a great instead of great, okay, great cook. Right, next I'll have Miss Fanny here. Miss Fanny, I'll have you do John's 9, 10, 11. And then I'll have, okay, so since no more interested, nobody else interested, I'll assign back to you guys. Okay, so I'll have Dian, you are doing James 10 and 11. Miss Lily is doing James 12, 13. And then Mr. Ilman is doing John 12, 13, 14. Allow me to repeat again, okay? John's dialect number 1, 2, 3 is done by Dian. James 1, 2 is done by Miss Lily. John 4, 5, 6, Mr. Ilman. James 3, 4 by Mr. Amin. John 7, 8 by Jane. James 5, 6 by JJ. James 7, 8, 9 by Lydia. John 9, 10, 11 by Miss Fanny. James 10, 11 by Dian. James 12, 13 by Miss Lily. And John 12, 13, 14 by Mr. Ilman. All right. So allow me to unmute you guys. The least background sound will be appreciated. That way the rest of the class can listen to your pronunciation and also learning from you. All right. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening, Miss Fanny. How's it going, guys?
Very well.
Okay, nice to hear that. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
All right. So, good evening. Okay, it's great to hear your
Good evening, Miss Susan.
voice. Good evening, Jane. All right. So, let me see. Okay, got it. Let me pull this. Second. All right, there you go. All right, so hold on, guys. Okay. Okay, I see Benedicta Novia is raising hands. So okay. Well, I'll have you do the comprehension test later, okay? So times is yours, guys. Whenever you're ready. You can start from Dian, okay?
Yeah, I will start. Hey, James, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for an apartment to rent. What are you doing here? Looking for an apartment also?
Yes, since my parents' house is so far away, I need to find an apartment closer to school. I thought you were going to stay at the school dormitory.
I still have not decided whether to stay at the dormitory or not. I'm looking at different options to find the cheapest lodging.
So, what are you looking for?
All I need is a place big enough for my bed, my desk, and my television. Of course, the place so have a kitchen so that I can cook my meals. I will be living on a very tight budget and will have to wash every dime.
Me too.
Okay.
I cannot work full time like I did during the summer. I will cut down on my workload in order to spend most of the time on my studies. So I save on decent apartment is all I need.
How long have you been looking?
I just start this week since school is going to start next month. I figured I better start the process as soon as possible.
It is not easy to find an apartment to your liking that does not cost a lot. I have been looking at the ads in the newspaper for 2 weeks and I still have not found anything yet.
Really? Is it that
No, it is just that everything I like so far is too expensive and way beyond my reach.
Is it because they are very close to school? I heard that the closer they are to school, the higher the rental cost.
Maybe that is the problem. Since I don't have a car, I need to find something useful.
Have you talked about sharing an apartment? If you want, we can find bedroom apartment and share it. It may be cheaper that way.
Still Lydia.
That could solve our problem.
Wait, maybe we should talk this over before we decide.
That could solve our problem.
James 9 still.
Right. For this plan to succeed, we need to come up with some. Miss?
Yes, go ahead.
Right. For this plan to succeed, we need to come up with some sort of agreement or set a rules.
Here is my first question. What do you do during the weekdays?
I have to work at Starbucks from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then I have school from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. After that, I plan to go home, eat dinner, and work on my school assignments. How about you?
Well, I have class from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I go to the library to work until 2 p.m. After that, it is school again until 4 p.m. I plan to stay on campus until 6 p.m. to work on my computer projects and then go home to work on my other classes assignment.
It is my turn to ask the second question. Do you plan to have your friend? Do you plan to have your friends over at the apartment very often? Very often. Very often.
Mr. Ilman, huh?
Sorry. Last
Yeah,
internet connection tadi. Not on weekdays. I want to finish my homework during the weekdays as much as possible. I think half of my weekend will also be reserved for homework. If my friends do stop by, it will probably be during the weekend.
Good. I plan to do the same things during school time. I also plan to visit my parents during the weekend. My mom is a great cook.
My parents' house is too far to visit once a week. I will go home to see them and my little brother during the holidays. I need to be happy with whatever foods I cook.
It seems that sharing an apartment with you may work. Do you want to try it?
Yes, let's go in and take a look at this one.
All right, thank you. All right, let's discuss about it.
Liking? What mean liking, Miss?
Let me see. It depends on the, okay. It's not easy to find apartment to your liking, to what you want. Okay, this is from the word like, and then they just add the ing. So, but it's informal. So, what to your preference? Okay, preference or your what you want. Okay, that's what liking is. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. All right, let's pay attention to this word, guys. James number 2. James dialect number 2. All right, this guys. Lodging. Okay, hold on. Lodging. Okay, so this. I'm looking at different option to find the cheapest lodging. Lodging itu seperti rumah begitu ya, untuk tempat tinggal, atau tempat tinggal yang termurah. Okay, the cheapest lodging. Okay, then we have now John 5. John's dialect number 5. John, all right, look at this, guys. Okay, I just started this week, okay, because this is a past tense, so remember the ed, okay, when we pronounce it, make it clearly heard, okay, because this is started. I just start and I just started sounds different, okay. I just started this week, okay. Then next, I'll have also here the month. Okay, since school is going to start next month. Okay, next month. Okay, here, pay attention to that. Okay, then I'll have John's dialect number 11. John's 11. All right, this, pay attention to campus. Okay, still, okay, campus. Instead of campus, okay. Sorry, I don't remember what it says, but it's campus, okay? All right, and then it's assignments, okay? Work on my other classes assignments, tugas-tugas sekolah ya, okay? Meaning like homework like that. Okay, Assignments could be like homework or like projects, okay? That's what assignments is, all right? Then, okay. Then let's check it out on James number 13. Okay, James 13. All right, actually John's 13, okay? I will go home to see them and my little brother during the holidays. During, okay? The R is silent, okay? I will go home to see them and my little brother during the holidays. During the holidays, okay? During the holidays. The R is silent. Jadi kalau silent itu pengucapannya itu seperti digabung. Jadi tidak terlalu kentara R like that, okay? So during, okay? During. So it's like the R and I is like combined like that. During the holidays, okay? So that's it, guys. Very good. Try to improve it so you guys can pronounce it better and better every week. All right. So let's move on. This is expression already done last week. Okay, and then you guys have it on the PDF also. You guys also have that question and answer practice already. So let's have you guys do the comprehension test, all right? So let's see. What is James doing? Okay, number A. What is James doing? All right. If you already understand the conversation between James and John, what's going on, should be a lot easy. All right. Let's see. I'll have Era. Era. Try to answer number A for us. Hi, Era.
Hi, Miss.
Would you like to try number A?
Actually, Miss, I just joined. I'm not sure that I really know this from the.
Did you hear the conversation earlier?
No. Unfortunately,
okay.
I don't attend your class last
You
week.
didn't. Oh, okay. So that way, maybe next week you can you need to listen to the conversation. That's the role play before you're able to answer this comprehension test. Okay. So maybe next week, huh? You can do anything related to the role plays. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll skip you this time. Okay. Let's see. I'll have JJ try answer number A for us.
Okay, Miss. What is James doing? James is searching an apartment.
All right. So, searching. Yes, we can use searching. Okay, beside that, we can use also
look for what?
Look for, yes. Searching or searching for an apartment to rent. Yes. Untuk disewa kan, not for buying or anything, right? So James is searching for an apartment, or you can use it also here, looking for, mencari, okay? Looking for. Searching is like more like anything online like that, yes? When looking for is like more, it's a wider use, okay? Could be like something online, could be something offline, okay? Like that. All right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jay. Number B. Hold on. Space. Okay. Number B. Why does John need to find an apartment? Okay. Number B. I'll have. Mengapa John perlu mencari apartemen? I'll have Dian try to answer number B for us.
Why does John need to find an apartment? John need apartment since he is far away from since his parents' house is so far away from his school.
Okay, so let's add. John needs to find an apartment because
his parents' house is so far away from his school.
Parents' house is so far away from school. Very good. So far away from school. All right, perfect. Thank you, Dian. All right, very good. Next, number C. Why is James looking at other options besides the college dormitory? I'll have Miss Lily answer number C for us.
Why is James looking at other option beside the college dormitory?
Why?
Miss, may I read the conversation, Miss?
Oh, sure. Hold on, okay. James. All right, there you go. James number 2. Still have not decided whether to stay at the dormitory or not. I'm looking at a different option to find the cheapest lodging. Got it? Jadi mengapa dia si James what do you call the question? Why is James looking at the other option beside? Mengapa James ini terpikir untuk mencari pilihan lain selain tinggal di asrama? Mengapa dia okay, hold on. Go ahead. Mengapa James terpikir untuk mencari tempat tinggal selain di asrama? Okay. James is
looking at a cheapest option beside
college dormitory because he
is looking for a cheapest lodging.
Oh, okay. Because he wants, okay. He wants the cheapest. No, because it's cheapest is the what do you call when it's a EST you're gonna use the instead of okay. Look, because he wants the cheapest lodging.
Lodging.
Cheapest lodging. Lodging itu tempat tinggal ya. Oke, jadi here di sini tempat tinggal bisa an apartment, home, townhouse, or dormitory, or hotel, or anything that you can in there and go in there and sleep like that. That's called lodging. Okay, jadi tempat penginapan itu termasuk lodging. Okay. Alright, thank you, Miss Lily.
You're welcome.
Okay, now number D. What kind of apartment does James want to rent? Apartemen seperti apa yang diinginkan, yang ingin disewa oleh James? Okay, number D. Okay, Miss Fanny.
Okay, Miss.
What kind of apartment does James want to rent? Apartemen seperti apa yang diinginkan oleh James?
What kind of apartment does James want to rent?
Apartment.
Apartment.
Yes, there you go. No, apartment. Okay, that's in Indonesia. So in English, it's gonna be apartment. Okay, James.
James want to rent apartment. Is a place big enough for my bed and desk and television?
Yes, that's what he said, right? So now from that direct conversation, we're gonna use that into the indirect statement. Okay, so apartment that James wants to rent is.
James wants to rent is.
Is the apartment that
big enough for bed.
Apartment that is big enough for his bed, desk,
and television.
TV, and his TV. Okay, and also comes with the
kitchen.
With the kitchen. But most apartments should have comes with a kitchen anyway. All right, very good. Okay, thank you, Miss Fanny.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, let's move on to number E. Why is John going to cut down on his workload? Mengapa John akan mengurangi jam kerjanya? Number E. All right, let's see who wants to try. Anybody else? Mr. Amin or where's Jane? Okay. All right. I'll have Dian try number E, huh? Okay. Why is John going to cut down on his workload?
Wait.
Do you have the book in front of you, Dian?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Why is John going to cut down on his workload because he wants to spend most of the time on his studies.
Okay, John is going to
John
cut
is
down
on his workload
because
he wants to spend
he wants to
spend most of the time
spend to spend more time
more time on his
on
studies.
yes
Studies.
his studies. Okay, very good. Okay, so that's the answer. Jadi John berencana untuk mengurangi jam kerjanya karena dia mau fokus ke sekolahnya. Okay, thank you Dian. So that's how you answer when you want to spend more time when you want to fokus di sekolah gitu. Spend more time on my studies. Okay, like that. Okay. Now, number F. Why does John need to start finding an apartment now? Okay, number F. Mengapa John harus segera memulai mencari apartemen sekarang? Okay, I see Jane here. All right, there you go. Number F, Jane.
John needs to start finding an apartment now because he took that find an apartment does not cost a lot. Okay. Wait. Because he thought and he think that he is finding an apartment is not easy.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's check it out on the dialogue that's talking about that. Give me a second. Let's check what he said. Work. Okay, there you go. Let's check on John's dialogue number 5. I just started this week. Since school is going to start next month, I figure I better start the process as soon as possible.
I see.
That's the, yes, got it?
I got it.
All right, let's go
Because
back.
the school is going to start next month.
Okay.
I mean his school.
Okay, because the
school is going to start next month.
Is going to start the following.
Oh yeah, the
following month. Yes, because remember, we got this information from the dialogue, the direct conversation. We turn that into indirect speech. Okay, we learned that in I don't remember the chapter. Okay, but that's okay. To start the following month. Okay, very good. Thank you, Jane.
Okay, Miss. You're welcome.
All right, that's F. Now move on to number G. How is the rental cost of apartments close to school? Bagaimana harga sewa apartemen yang dekat dengan sekolah? Okay, give me a second. Space. What's it? Okay. So number G. wants to try, guys? Bagaimana harga sewa apartemen yang lokasinya dekat dengan sekolah? I'll have Miss Lily.
How is the rental cost of apartments close to school? The rental cost of apartments close to school is too expensive.
School is too expensive. Yes. All right, pretty easy, huh? Okay, thank you, Miss Lily. Now, number 8. Why does James need a place close to school? Mengapa James memilih, membutuhkan tempat apartemen, maksudnya apartemen here, a place, Mengapa James itu membutuhkan apartemen yang lokasinya itu dekat dengan sekolah? I'll have JJ.
Why does James need a place close to school? Because he want ini Miss apa sih dia pengen tidak membuang waktu ya Miss ya kalau tadi dari teksnya.
Close to school. Okay, let's check it out. What he said about that. Okay. Okay. All right, check it out on James number 7. Maybe that is the problem. Since I do not have a car, I need to find something close to school. Yes? Got it?
Maybe
you got
that is
it?
problem since I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so
Miss.
Why? Because
Because he didn't have a car
he doesn't,
to go to school.
He doesn't have a car. Okay, that's it. So that way he doesn't have to spend money on the transportation, right? So you can just walk to school.
I see.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you,
Thank you,
JJ.
Miss.
Okay. Okay. Now, number I. What is John's solution to the high rental cost problem? Jadi, apa sih kira-kira jalan keluarnya John yang terkait dengan harga sewa apartemen yang tinggi? Gimana solusinya dari John ini? Jalan keluar yang ditawarkan oleh John apa? Okay, anybody? Adisha? Mr. Amin? Wanna try, Miss Fanny? All right, Miss Fanny, huh? All right, I'll have Miss Fanny try, huh?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
What is John's solution to the high rental cost problem?
Jadi kira-kira apa jalan keluarnya yang ditawarkan oleh John terkait dengan harga apartemen yang mahal, sewanya. Jadi John's solution to the high rental cost.
John's solution to the high rental cost problem
Is
he needs to come up with some sort of apartment or set of rules.
Itu let's see. Okay, give me a second. Which one you're talking? Okay, so that's actually before that, previous than that. Okay, now to come up with some sort of agreement itu setelah mereka menyetujui sesuatu. Okay, so actually the solution is going to be on the dialogue that's said by
Sharing
John.
an apartment.
Yes, very good. An apartment, okay?
Sharing an apartment.
Apartment, yes. Very good. So John's solution to the high rental cost problem is sharing
Sharing
an
an apartment
with James. Yes,
with
very
James.
good. Oke, jadi jalan keluar yang ditawarkan John terkait dengan harga sewa yang tinggi itu adalah berbagi sewa ya. Ini tinggal, tinggal dan berbagi sewa itu dengan James. Tinggal di apartemen yang sama dengan James. Oke. Alright, next number J. What is James' daily schedule? Oke, bagaimana apa sih schedule? Bagaimana kira-kira apa schedule itu apa ya?
Jadwal.
Kegiatan rutin James itu apa aja dalam sehari-hari? Oke, kira-kira apa? Jadwal sehari-hari James itu bagaimana rutinitas James dalam sehari? Okay, I'll have Mr. Amin try number J, huh?
I tried it, Miss. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I know you can do it.
James'
Okay.
daily schedule.
Yes.
Working at Starbucks from 8 until 12 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then school
second,
from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m.
Okay, James.
Work and Starbucks.
Schedule is
James' schedule
working.
is working at Starbucks.
Working.
At Starbucks.
Okay, from what time to what time?
From 8 p.m. until 12 p.m.
Okay. It's working from
working
at
Starbucks.
Starbucks at
8 p.m.
PM.
At
AM,
PM.
huh?
AM. AM. No.
AM.
AM until 12.
10.
12 p.m.
12? Oke. 12 p.m. AM itu kalau pagi ya sampai siang hari. Kemudian kalau siang hari itu noon at 12 p.m.
Oh,
until
okay,
sampai
okay.
malam lagi itu pakai PM ya.
Okay,
AM
okay,
and
okay.
PM. And then after that what is doing? Working
After
at
that, he
Starbucks.
after that, he go to school.
And then okay, working and goes and then school
And
from
from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m.
okay 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. to
to
4
5 to 5
or 5
5 p.m.
p.m.
It's very tired.
Yes, that's how the schedule well only in Indonesia no kids going to work, huh?
And
All
then go
right,
home.
then after that,
Go home.
and then okay, work 8 to 12 and then school 1 to 5 and then go home.
Go home.
And
Eat
then
dinner.
go home.
Eat dinner.
Okay, so that's it. And then of course go home, eat dinner. What else?
Eat
The
dinner.
important one.
Important. Eat dinner at
Yes.
6 o'clock.
And go home. And go home.
And go home.
Finishing.
Finishing.
Finishing on the what?
Finishing. Eat dinner. Eat dinner.
Go home. Okay. Give me 1 second.
And then go home.
Eat dinner,
Dinner.
and do
watching
more
TV.
school.
I walk to my school. Oh, okay.
Yes, do more school, huh? And
Yes,
then
yes.
do assignments.
Assignment. Assignment apa itu? Assignment.
Assignment itu tugas sekolah. Jadi tugas
Oh.
sekolah itu bisa berupa homework, juga bisa berupa project kan, ya. Jadi
Oh, iya.
beda.
Beda.
Jadi project, project now is a different. Homework, you do the homework, the exercise like that, and then beside that, maybe you have project, then you have to do the project like what is project like buat mungkin ada penelitian atau mungkin ada survei atau mungkin ada tugas yang dikerjakan secara kelompok. Jadi bukan hanya mengerjakan PR yang seperti it's different from homework. Okay, so that's
okay.
consider both of them still consider as assignments. Okay, jadi assignment itu ada macam-macam seperti ada project, kemudian juga bisa berupa PR. That's called both of them still called assignments. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Miss.
Amin.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Now let's move on to number K. What is John's daily schedule? Okay, number J was James' schedule. Now number K is John's. Okay, let's see. John, huh? Okay. So John's schedule is, I'll have Lydia answer for us. John.
Okay, Miss K. What is John's daily schedule? Daily schedule. John's schedule is having class from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Oh, okay. Like okay, you can having class means that he go to school, right? So you can just answer like this. John's schedule is go to school like that. Okay, go to school from
Go from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Okay. 8 a.m. to 10, huh?
to 10.
Okay.
And working at library until 2
And
p.m.
then work at library
until
from
2 p.m.
until, huh? Till 2 p.m. And
After
then
school again
okay. And
until 4 p.m.
school till 4 p.m.
and stay at campus until 6 p.m. to work his computer project.
One second. Please. Okay, oh, sorry. Work at library till 2 p.m. After work and
School again
school again. School again. So a different
until
class,
4
huh?
p.m.
Until, huh? Till 4 p.m. Okay, and then after 4 p.m., what is that? And
stay
then do
on
assignment,
campus.
huh?
Yeah.
And then do
And
assignment. And
do
then project or
assignment.
assignment? What's this? There we go. A project, a computer assignment, and then do a computer assignment, a computer project at campus, computer project at campus until
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
and then go home to work another
and
segment.
go home, huh? Go home, do more assignment.
Yes.
Okay. Go home to do more assignments. That's just like my daughters. I know. I just come home to do more of her assignments until like 8 o'clock, like that. Sometimes till 9 o'clock and then go to bed. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on to number L. Do John and James plan to have their friends over during the weekdays? Apakah James dan John berencana untuk mengundang teman-temannya ke rumah, ke apartemen di hari-hari biasa, maksudnya bukan hari kerja, hari biasa ya, hari Senin sampai hari Jumat. Oke. Oke, guys. We have two more questions, okay? Mr. Tony, can you give me like 5 minutes to finish these two only? Okay, Mr. Tony. Okay, I'll have Era, huh? Oh. Hold on. JJ then, huh?
Yes, Miss.
Number LJ.
John and James have no plan to
invite or have like that.
To invite their friends over during the weekdays because
Okay,
they
so
have to school.
right. So the answer is just no, they don't. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Sun.
Yes, just that. That's the short way. Yes, okay. Thank you, JJ. Jay, why don't you just finish number M for us, please? Okay, why is John
Okay.
planning to visit his family only during the holidays?
Because John's home is far away from the school.
Very good. Okay, also agree with JJ. Okay, visit. Let me answer this. His family during
The holidays.
only during the holidays because his parents,
His
his
parent
parents' house is
far away from the
far
school.
away from school. All right, I also agree with JJ. Okay, thank you, JJ.
Hey, Susan.
Okay, guys, so that's the answer for this comprehension test. Okay, so next week we'll have this little discussion for 3 on it. Okay, so as if you are in that John and or James position. Okay, let's discuss about this next week. Okay, what type of person you wanted to have as your roommate, what kind of apartment that you can find in your country, and then do you prefer staying in the apartment or staying at home while attending college, and then what are the advantage and the advantage of staying in an apartment or staying at home with your parents. All right, so we're gonna have discussion that next week. Okay, guys, I'll end the class tonight. Thank you for joining the
Thank you,
class. So hopefully
Miss.
you learn
Thank you,
something.
Miss.
See you next
See you
week.
next week.
Bye.